Hello everyone, Gebatron here. It's been a little while since I posted a new video. Sometimes life gets in the way of production. Work has gotten extra busy. I have a pretty demanding job that sometimes requires me to do a lot of traveling, which can be less than ideal, but I also have some good news. Fairytale and I are getting married. Yay! So at least there's some good reasons I've fallen behind. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of you for your support, whether it's from subscribing or liking or donating to my PayPal. It's all super helpful and I really do appreciate it. I'm going to do something a little different for this video. If you don't know, what I usually do is make guides to how the game mechanics work in Hell Let Loose. This can be frustrating for me as the game mechanics change a little with each new update. This is ultimately a good thing as it means the game is getting better over time, but it can lead to a little bit of burnout when I spend an entire weekend making a video just for it to not be entirely accurate a few weeks later. In addition, I found myself spending all my time with Hell Let Loose testing mechanics and making videos rather than actually getting any playtime in. I sat down last weekend when I finally had a free day to make a video and I just decided instead to play the actual game. I really needed to get back in touch with the game and with other players. I ended up with some good footage and a good squad, so what I'm going to do is just play that footage with minimal editing and give a running commentary on how I play the squad leader role. I'm going to point out the things that lead to success and some things I could have done better too. So I guess you can call this a guide to improving your squad leader play. If you like the other style of guides that I made, don't worry, I have many more like those slated for the future, but I just needed to change it up a little bit and expand. Let me know if you like these style of videos in the comments section as I'd like to keep doing them. Alright, sorry for the lengthy intro, let's get into it. Okay, as we are coming into the game here, let's quickly talk about the squad leader role. The squad leader is first and foremost a leadership role. Now there are different leadership styles, but to me that means focusing on giving my squad and team accurate, up-to-date, and frequent information, providing them with objectives, direction, and encouragement. I feel that these things are more important to the squad leader role than focusing on combat alone or a high kill-death ratio. Okay, we've created a new squad, which makes us the squad leader. Do not create a squad if you do not intend to lead it. That will only create a lack of leadership on the field. Before spawning in, take a good hard look at the map to get a feel for the flow of battle. Identify areas in need of support or areas of opportunity and make a rough plan based on that info. Here I ultimately decide to spawn at the Gary in E4 in order to make my way to the supplies north of N30 Highway. Also note that I take the time to update my appearance and loadout to match the environment. This might not seem like a big deal, but blending in can give you a slight edge, and having the appropriate weapon can help tremendously. Foy is mostly open areas, so going with an MP40 here would put me at a disadvantage at distance, so I choose the G43. Once we spawn in here, I immediately put down a mark. It helps that the CO has the same idea.
One squad want to start pushing on N30.
This may seem like a waste of time as I don't have a squad yet, but the CO and other squad leaders can also see that mark, which can help them plan accordingly. After that, I notify the CO and by proxy the other squad leaders of my intentions. This results in the CO acknowledging my plan and letting me know that the enemy may be active in that area. All good info. Command, this is Dog. I'm going to go to my move mark and try to get a garrison up on those supplies you have by N30.
Yeah, Raj, be advised I had a garrison there that got taken out already.
I'll stay frosty.
Yep.
You get it because it's Foy?
I get it. That's pretty good.
That was bad. I'd like to point out that I am not a professional comedian. I hit the T key and see my squad has new members, so I let them know immediately what my plan is. Alright guys, we're going to try to move to the move mark and get a garrison
Are
up.
you guys having contacts over there?
They don't respond, which is concerning, but not the end of the world. They may not have mics, but are still team players. I will never kick a player if they are being a team player, mic or no mic. I don't recommend you do either. I update the move mark with a slightly more realistic short-term objective. Here you can see a move mark has already paid off. The CO is dropping supplies which will allow me to build a new Gary which will serve to help reinforce southern edge and to move towards N30. I have moved a decent distance now and could use the rest of my squad, so placing an OP will be a top priority. This will make it much easier for the squad to stick together. New OP up. Always notify your squad when placing or updating OPs.
Dog, I believe there is infantry between you and the point. Southern point.
Roger.
Yeah, there is. Okay, they're on that Bravo Gary behind you.
The CO lets us know of some enemy activity, which is nice. Always
Yeah,
acknowledge that you heard them. This lets them know that you can be counted on to communicate with. This may be the difference between your squad or a different squad getting support later in the match. Keep your connections with your teammates strong by engaging with them. Okay, new move mark up. We got our Gary up, accomplishing our objective, so I immediately update my move mark and let the squad know.
I got a recon available if anybody wants it.
Here we are out in the open, so we need to find cover and get into those trees to the west before we can prepare an assault on N30. As such, I use what is arguably the SL's most powerful weapon, the binoculars. Never underestimate what you can do with this piece of equipment. Let's try to get in that house on the move mark. Updated move mark, update the squad. Make this a habit. We aren't heading straight for our supplies yet because cover and an OP are going to be more important. Remember, our CO warned us of enemies in that area, so heading straight there could result in a long run, and we are already exposed more than I would like.
Beautiful.
Not a good bombing run location, sorry.
Yeah, we're just trying to sneak in and do sneaky loads. If you drop supplies, they'd know we're here.
So big.
Sure.
I know, this is definitely not great.
Oh, we got enemy
Bravo.
garrison marked there.
It's nodes. It's enemy nodes.
Okay.
You'll notice throughout this video that I talk to my squad at the same time that command chat is active. This is a tough skill to learn, but it will help you be effective if you can master talking and listening. Keeping the things you say simple and consistent will help. Once saying things like new OP up or enemy infantry on dog mark become habit, you'll be able to speak and listen at the same time. This is probably the hardest single thing to master as a squad leader.
I'm gonna get
Okay,
recon
new
over
OP up.
30 again.
New OP, new move mark, update the squad. Always keep them informed. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to that move mark and get a Gary up.
Bravo infantry mark has at least 2 guys. 3.
Stick to the trees so you're harder to spot. Give your squad tips if possible. As infantry and foy, it is imperative you stick to cover and trees when traversing the map. Let the armor cover the open areas if possible. Here we are fortunate to have a tiger, but I make a mistake. I get caught up in the advance and forget to coordinate with the tiger directly. Okay, we got a friendly tiger near us. Let's move up.
Bombing run going in on N30.
Andrew, you got supplies, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you put
Give
them
me one
down
sec.
somewhere in the area?
Took out the enemy garrison south of our point.
Beautiful.
Supplies are down.
Excuse me.
In that house over there, is that where you guys are getting
Awesome.
dropped at?
Alright, now that we have an offensive and defensive Gary, we can push into enemy territory and update the OP. Always lay the groundwork before you get too far ahead of yourself. These multiple spawn points will give us the ability to not only attack, but to sustain that attack over time.
Okay, they just took out that other Gary.
Okay guys, new move mark up. Let's go there. Let's try and push into enemy territory.
Let's go die.
Someone want to go to that building on my ping? Check it out. Andrew, maybe? As we advance, I try to get the squad to spread out a little. Sending Andrew to that house will allow us to get eyes on our left flank. He already dropped his supplies, making him a perfect candidate for a point man. Unfortunately, I forget to follow up with him and ask him what he sees from that location.
Okay, we're pushing too far forward.
Yep.
We are losing the middle.
Shit, we're losing Southern. Right as we're about to attack.
If you guys could, we can come around the side and go for N30. We will if we have to, it's just we're already advanced on a flank.
Okay, let's move up to that house on the ping. We are too far away to be much use to Southern Edge, but we need to pressure the enemy, so I adjust our route to a more direct path on N30. Always be aware of the bigger picture and adjust accordingly.
There's enemies to the east somewhere. I just got shot. I think it's that other building.
Who will be up?
Coming around this point, push it, or who's... They're right in front of this barn. I'm marking them.
Enemy directly 108 east. They're by the building.
I'm gonna be able to
Near
come
the
in
water
behind them
tower.
here.
I see at least 3.
We finally encounter the enemy and they get the drop on me. But because I've been doing a good job of updating the OP, the damage has been mitigated.
I'm right up on this guy.
One was by the snowbank, and the other 2 were running around the building.
Looks like things are under control at Southern, so let's keep pushing
Who is it?
N30.
That's not our smoke, is it?
137.
Commander, all your nodes are down. Or up, whatever you like.
Beautiful.
I know I am.
Right on me. There's another one of me.
There's some smoke out there, use it if you can.
They're out by the tank.
I got him, but it's too late. Use your smoke grenades often. Instruct your teammates to take advantage of that smoke. Here it's being used offensively, so sitting and waiting for enemies to pop through does us no good. We need to use the cover to advance. Unfortunately, hot poison goes down, but because we both advance, we were able to overwhelm that defender and gain ground. Always coordinate when possible.
Shit, they're all over here. They're flanking us hard back here.
Also, you'll notice the CO is talking in VoIP a lot. He's coordinating the defense at Southern. Being aware of this fact will help me know when to ignore him and when to listen, which will help me juggle command and squad chat. That being said, don't tune him out completely. Here he says, flanking us hard, which indicates to me the situation might be getting out of control at Southern, so we should respond by attacking N30 more aggressively to pressure the enemy. Hey guys, we're capping.
They're coming from over in this area somewhere. On my mark, that is keep seeing them run across the road there.
New OP up. Alright, I think that was a recon plane, so be ready for strafing runs and shit. Always be aware of the skies. Here I get a little lazy and don't locate and identify the plane that just passed over. An enemy recon plane almost always precedes enemy air support, so instruct your squad to find cover.
What kind of tank is that?
Nice work, guys.
Nice job on North, boys.
Always provide positive reinforcement to your squad. It feels good to have your efforts and team play acknowledged. I stumble upon a vantage point here, but the more you can see, the more information you
Recon
can
coming over
gather, and
Southern.
the better you can conduct
Don't
your
fall
squad.
asleep up
Keep
there.
an eye open for vantage points like this.
Dropping. If you guys want supplies up by highway, let me know.
Running on the other side of this.
Think you can put it around?
Here I get a little ambitious. I revise this soon, but try to keep your objectives manageable. If we hold N30, we win, so I decide to stick around. Nothing sucks worse than gaining a point just to rush out and have it taken right back by the enemy.
On me up here at the place garrison mark. There's a really good trench system right here.
Let's see. I don't see your
You know what,
place
guys, why don't
here.
we
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
defend
absolutely.
N30 for a little bit, see what everyone else does.
Raj.
Pushing in from that open ass field from 108.
Enemy
108,
Sherman, Bravo, pink.
Dog squad's going to defend the highway. Letting the team know we are going to defend will help the CO and other squad leaders allocate resources appropriately.
It was heading south, southeast. Yeah, they're coming from E8.
Charlie trying to get a repair station up just north of Hart Highway.
Damn, you guys are all over it.
Enemy armor on mark. Enemy armor on dog mark. It's a Sherman. Note how I let both the squad and command chat know about the armor mark. This will allow other squad leaders to mark the armor for their squads to see. I do make a mistake here and don't check to see if we have an AT role in the squad. Checking that could have led to faster elimination of the enemy armor.
There's a bombing run available as well if you guys want it. Not I lied to you. I've got 2 minutes on phone.
Hey, can you get supplies dropped on us?
I
I'll
can
try to
sure
build a
ask.
belt.
Can we
So
get a
those tanks
supply
can't run up
drop in N30 highway?
Yep, call it where you. Actually, supplies. We're 45 seconds.
I just dropped a Gary on 30 highway.
Okay, supply marks up whenever you get that supply drop.
Yep.
Okay, I called in supplies, but it's going to be 30 seconds or so. Coordinating with the CO to get your squad the assets they need is essential to success. Also, note that the squad has become much more talkative. This will lead to a much more effective and enjoyable experience overall.
That's fine, I got time. Just got nuked.
Same here.
Yeah, we all did.
That was a really good bomb run by that guy. Yes.
Squad white.
I think I saw like 10 guys get wiped. They were all in the ruins. Anybody got supplies?
I do. 5 stars down.
They're coming in here shortly.
Already got shot.
I know. I'm just trying to load up bombs.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Here, Rick has the right idea. The more supplies available, the more the point can be hardened, and holding N30 means victory in the long run. I love when players take initiative and contribute. Always give positive reinforcement to this behavior.
Like, I'm gonna get a sandbags and everything. I wanna hold by. Thanks, man.
Do you think they'll bomb the same area twice?
Yeah, but they'll take a while.
Yeah, not for another 5 minutes. Enemy armor on the mark has been destroyed, so remove the mark. Always manage your marks.
I would, especially if I got that kind of run.
Tiger's pushing up.
Can you ping which way so I get these buildings up?
Okay guys, I think maybe we should try to push up behind that tiger. We were just hit by a bombing run, and we have a tiger pushing. This is a great opportunity to make ourselves less vulnerable to enemy air support while still defending the point. Here I correct my mistake from earlier and do actually coordinate with the tiger. This lets him inform us of what he needs.
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Move marks up.
Oh, friendly tiger.
Hey, use the tiger's shield.
Tiger tank, dog squad's moving up behind you.
Will do, thank you.
Thank you, boys. Repair station is down. Or up, whatever you like. It's
Deal
here.
with that AT guy then.
Trying.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Get us up, we gotta get this AT cleared for this tiger. Now because I've been keeping the squad informed and they've been responding, we were able to stay close enough together for Psychotic to be able to revive us, keeping us in the fight. Excellent teamwork. Thank you, thank you. Heal 2, please.
Yeah, that's my first time playing medic.
Oh, no shit. Alright.
The second game.
Thank you.
Yep, I got advantages.
I got it. Yeah, watch at the
New OP
east.
up.
Like,
They're in the field to the 136.
Tiger's tracks are done.
Yeah,
The
southeast.
road, we could use some defense from some infantry.
Recon's coming up.
Oh, there's enemies near outpost.
Enemies on my ping.
Any engineers near the Tiger to help us out?
Sending an engineer your way.
We
I'm trying to
need.
get tracks
Hey,
up,
do we have
hopefully
anybody
get
near
back
the
up to the
tiger that
best
can
they
help
can.
him? The engineer?
Lots of infantry in the center, guys. Marking them. I'm gonna throw a strafing run right to the south of
That'd be
these
a
tanks
negative.
here. So push it, and the tanks just wait on the straight run coming right south of you right now.
J Packets, can you
Keep
heal
running
that
another
tiger? Always assist your armor. They are one of the greatest assets. Unfortunately, J Packets didn't know he could repair armor, but that will happen.
137, 135. They're out in the open. They're running from south to north.
Roger.
Yeah, lots of infantry.
How much ping? Tiger down.
Enemy OP on dog mark.
Is there
Enemy
any
OP on
engineers
dog
by the
mark.
highway that can repair us?
Command's gonna go back to Artie.
There are people of all sorts playing this game, and as squad leader, it is more so than others your responsibility to help them learn and grow. You can see he responds in chat. This would indicate he doesn't have a mic. Some squad leaders will kick players for this, but I see it as a unique opportunity to teach and encourage. Here we have a player that has stuck close to his squad mates, acknowledged that he or she has just learned something new, is responding to me in chat, and being an all-around team player. Why would I not want someone like this in my squad? J Packets, you are a great example of a squad mate, and I welcome you to the community.
There's a sniper somewhere by Southern Edge. I don't know what he's doing.
Panther's taking fire. Need some support?
A death is a great time to get a look at the larger battle on the map. Can we get a
That's enemy
squad to
armor.
volunteer to push from Southern Edge? If you see an opportunity, say something.
We'll do it, sir. Kilo squad will do it.
Kilo squad responds. More good teamwork.
I'm dropping supplies right on that center road if we wanted to put a Ford Gary down there. Yep. Where do you want that that Tiger? Does it matter? Center spawn fine?
Oh! Just got wrecked by that tank.
He have smokes.
Yes, sir. Here, oxygen suggests smokes, which is a great idea. We can blind this armor, making it less effective. More good teamwork. Smoke's out. That tank's about to be smoked out, guys. Now's a good time to put a flank on it. Your move, J-Packets. With J-Packets being a newer player, I decided to communicate with him more directly. This no doubt put pressure on him, but he was the hero we needed in this moment. It takes him a while, but after playing hide and seek with this tank, we finally outlast it, and J-Packets gets his well-deserved kill. Get some rounds in him. At least get him to retreat if he can't flank, you know? Too low, too low. Come where I am. Oh, damn.
Is the tank stationary?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, tank stationary.
Got infantry taking
Trying to
out
get
our
an
back
accurate
spawns.
mark on it. I have the tank marked.
Yeah, there's about 400 marks on it now.
All this damn fog.
I'm gonna throw a bombing run right down the road
Commander
there.
can
J-Packets,
respawn
if you
in
can
another
make your way to
team.
me.
Your left, JP.
Yeah, we need a tank pretty bad.
Man, you're on the
Got a Panther.
That
Did he
tank
die?
is really hot. Yeah. got
Damn it.
headshotted.
When you come from our OP,
Running, coming
come
on
up
that
behind
tank.
this burnt out half track, and you'll have cover. Yeah, I know how it goes sometimes. They got your number.
Come near.
Artillery had no effect. Tank still active.
Good deal. That figures. I can throw smoke on
Stay
him, then I
low,
guess
so
you
don't-
guys have a better
It's going
chance
up
of
that
killing him.
field now.
Do we have an anti-tank?
Yes, we do.
Moving towards the west.
For more information on how bombing runs affect armor, check out Gebatron Gaming on YouTube. Gotta plug the channel.
Not sure I like the tone in
No.
that. Can't you
What did you
just
say?
read
What
it
did
to
you
me,
say
though?
about my mother?
For real though, I made a couple of different videos about the effect of bombing runs on
Yeah,
armor.
we got
Check
a
them
knife
out.
flanking over here.
They appear to be shit, is what I've learned today.
Ooh.
It's gotta be perfect. It's not really worth the resources.
Yeah. Yeah, but he had infantry on him too, right?
Tank moving towards the north.
I should have let J Packets know he could resupply at an ammo box from a rifleman even though there were none around.
Shooting from 240 on the tree line.
Armor's on the mark. New OP up that the armor can't get to. JPEX, this is how you get that Iron Cross, man.
Oh wait, no, it's fatherland. Yeah, sorry.
FYI, we are kind of getting back capped.
If you don't have any ammo, you might have to respawn. Or, yep, die.
Yeah. Reinforcements up on highway.
Let's go.
Remember, you can take down your OPs and relocate them even if it hasn't been 2 minutes. Oh, I had to get the OP.
Yeah, no worries.
That was tense. New OP up.
He is hurt. Oh, he's coming back this way. He's really trying to get our.
We must have a lot.
Hey,
of
at
guys
least we're
with either
occupying
recon
it, man.
available.
Oh yeah, he's really stupid just going back and forth. He has no infantry support.
Those tanks down yet, or are they still
Be
up?
careful, JPEG.
We have armor pushing up.
Let us distract him from one side, then you go to the other.
Yeah, go to that.
Okay, he should be vulnerable. He just shot me, so he's out of shells.
I just got terminated somehow. He must got infantry with him.
Nice save.
Hey, I think you got him. Now, even though that took longer than it probably should have, it's still worthy of praise. We want to remain positive, even through frustrating situations. I guarantee next time J-Packets will have a better feel of how to go about that. We outlasted him. Nice work.
Put a Gary over there
Nice
by
work,
those,
J-Packets.
things. Kilo Charlie Fox.
Next time, a little quicker.
You want another one?
Oh, Jesus, I didn't see it. My fault. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Are you new, J-Packets? Okay, cool. Well, congratulations, man. That was a good kill. That really freed us up. Alright, let's go back to N30. We're losing it. Ring around the rosy. Is that what you were saying when we were playing with that tank?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. Boy, do we push? Do we defend? What should we do? Rick, what do you see?
Enemies up where I am. Oh, there.
I see a friendly tiger.
Guy right here. Looks like a
Roger.
squad.
Did you get him?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay, let's kind of rally around Rick.
Is this a friendly Bouncing Betty right here?
Okay, guys, we got more guys coming here from the west. 244, another tank even. Near our OP. I'm gonna have to move the OP.
Yeah.
Hey, will you pop that Bouncing Betty? Right up the head.
New OP is up.
Shit, another one.
Because I don't think those are ours.
Yeah, those were ours.
Were they? How do you know?
The shape. The American ones have like a stem on the side, and the German ones just have a stick up the top.
There's no like indicators for them?
Nah, well, one's gray and one's green. The German ones are gray and the American ones are green.
No, I mean like in-game indicators. That's what you can see.
Oh yeah, if you hit T, it'll bring up your HUD, you know, and the friendly ones will be marked. Always take the opportunity to inform. This will lead to better players, and better players lead to better games.
Why doesn't that stick? You know what I mean? Like other games that just stays popped?
I got
The HUD?
enemies,
You want the HUD
on
up all the
road.
time? You can change that in settings.
Infantry on the
Oh shit, I know.
Go to Gebatron Gaming, and you can find the marking system settings guide, and that will have that information in it.
Gematron setting?
Gebatron Gaming, just like my name.
Gotcha.
If you do check it out, thanks in advance, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out.
JPack,
So it's
what's going on?
like your name, right? Because I
Yep.
wrote it down.
Just like my name.
Oh,
You can even add me on Steam if you like playing with me, for all I care.
Alright, cool. Appreciate it.
Hey, watch
So
the south.
we're defending?
We're gonna try to. One second, let me get back in the game and I'll mark what I want to do. That little building where we had our OP earlier, I want to take that back. The attack mark is up. I want that building.
Now I'm constantly getting kills on that already mark, so they must have some sort of spawn close by.
Yeah, I just saw them all come pouring out of that forest right as I got up to the tree line.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a freaking bombing one down there.
Fucking
Watch that.
Yeah, watch
Sydney,
the
my
south,
man.
guys. Taking fire. That way somewhere.
by the road. The tree lines.
Are you,
J-Packet, what's your situation? Ha! Never mind.
you got some...
Sorry, I'll throw some smokes at him here as soon as you're back in, J-Pack. Never mind, he's dead. Infantry coming from the ping.
Thank you for the Garrison Foxtrot.
They're on the right side of the house, behind the
Enemy
ammo,
area down.
in the distance.
On,
I didn't get the coordinate.
Pow marker.
There's one guy with a rifle.
Probably won't take long until they put a new one up, but
I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry, dude. Unfortunately, team kills happen. Never do it on purpose. If you do it accidentally, make sure you apologize. It seems trivial, but that lets your teammates know it wasn't intentional.
We keep dying, so I don't think we need a medic.
We spent our asses building
That's
that.
exactly why we need a medic.
We might have to fall back into N30.
J-Mac Lee?
Here we lose our OP. It's important to let the squad know where to spawn
Defend
to keep
highway.
everyone together.
defend highway with everything
Okay,
we got.
guys, C6. We're going to have to deploy at C6, move through the trees back into N30.
Everyone on Bois Jacques, rush it quick. We're in a base race.
I think we're gonna win it. We need some people to start defending on
Going
highway.
in 3 seconds.
I'm gonna do a bombing run south of highway.
Rolski!
Dog's moving into N30.
And,
Commander, can we
cancel.
get it up? Disregard, never mind.
I'll try to get a new OP
They're
up
winning
soon,
that cap
guys.
race. We need some people on highway.
I just put up reinforced.
If we can get into
Should help
N30,
ya.
we can...
Got
We can win this
recon
cap
going down
race.
over highway. Bombing run and strafing run available.
Make sure we're all
My
sticking to the
recon's up.
trees.
Okay, yeah, bombing
Sticking to
run
cover.
or strafing run to the south maybe.
Throw some smoke.
In the circle.
Watch out for the bombing run to the south side of that. On the RD mark.
Smoke, smoke.
Defend the highway with your wall.
Charge for the Fuhrer! We're defending N30. We're defending it now, guys. Nice.
There's a garrison on my body on the last point. I don't know if you can see it, command. On my body.
They got artillery.
Cannot.
Mike is kindly
Okay,
giving
well,
you
there
a-
is a confirmed garrison. I'm looking right at it. But I'm dead.
Victory. Make sure to commend. I wish I could have commended the whole squad, and I don't know what happened to J Packets, but pick a guy who did good work and was a team player. Yeah, oh, so close. Shoot. Yeah, there we go. That's what it's all about. 22 structures built. More kills than deaths. You can see my kill count is pretty low, as is my kill to death ratio. But we took and held N30 and built a lot of structures, so we absolutely were a big part of why our team won that game. Nice work, gentlemen. Relatively young squad. I'm probably going to mispronounce some of these names, but I'd like to call out these guys in particular for making this game really enjoyable. Ken Lance, the CO, I think you did a great job, man. My squad members, Psychotic, J Packets, Hot Poison, Andrew, Rick, you guys were great. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for playing well together. And Oxygen, you're a great teammate, man. That was a great suggestion with the smoke, and I'm sorry for team killing you. Now let's talk about some other things that were happening in that match that led to it being a success. First is that we had squads both attacking and defending and willing to do so. You have to be able to do both. Second is we had a pretty good command chat. The people who were talking on it weren't flooding it with unnecessary stuff. The communication was mostly accurate and concise. This helps the squad leaders not get lost in all the chatter. Third is we had some arty support. While I never called any in myself, you could hear it being discussed and we heard that it was effective. Fourth, we had armor support more often than we didn't. And lastly, my squad stuck together. Sticking together allows you to achieve your objectives. It's your job as squad leader to give your squad achievable objectives and to set them up with everything they need. OPs to keep them in the fight. Marks to help them navigate. direction to help them coordinate, encouragement to make the experience positive, and to foster creative and communicative squads. The squad leader is, in my opinion, not only the most difficult role to play effectively, but also the most important one. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video and maybe learned a thing or two, or at least got some fresh perspective. Maybe you have some advice you'd like to add in the comments below. Did you like this style video? If so, make sure to drop a like and let me know in the comments. If you'd like to support this channel directly, you can via the PayPal link in the video description below. Subscribe for more Hell Let Loose content, and thank you so much for watching.